So yesterday, the neighbor behind me is a jerk. Because he's a jerk, we've had some conflict, and it's just what it is. But 1128 Slaters Creek Drive, where we're building a duplex. Got my happy dumpster out. Neighbors were complaining about the name I had on the dumpster, so I changed that for them to make them happy. So I put me some emojis on it. I got a complaint yesterday on us that they said my house was not being built within the proper setbacks of the city limits. We did a previous video that said whenever we put this house out here, we did some survey stakes, and we showed y'all the survey stakes. We had a surveyor come out. They pinpointed every single corner for me to make certain that I'm in my setbacks. So we know that we are in our setbacks, but just for fun, we're gonna go ahead and measure it. What they're allowing me at this particular home is I'm allowed to be 10 feet off of my property line with my house. That is the minimum amount. I cannot be any closer than 10 feet. If I am, they can make me tear my structure down. And this guy's the mayor of our city, so I don't really like my mayor much. That's a different story, I suppose. So, Nick, you know how to read a tape measure?
Yeah, it's got some numbers on
Just
it.
look at them numbers, that's a foot. We're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna give you the smart end of the tape. I'll take the dumb end so you can get a video of it. So basically, I gotta be within 10 feet of this brick ledge, okay? You know what my neighbor don't know?
What?
My neighbor don't know that I can put a porch right here, and that porch can go all the way to the property line. He don't know that I can put all my air conditioners right here to interfere with him. He don't know a lot of stuff. He's just an old guy that's retired, that's in our city politics so that he can get a Social Security check to help fund his retirement. Because he didn't do passive income with real estate. Had that man invested in real estate, he wouldn't be worried about this stupid bullshit stuff. He'd let it go, move on, and be enjoying his retirement. But instead, he's a miserable fella. So I'm gonna hold this on my line. So if you take that and you look at our line over there at the top, and you look over here, that's a survey pin from my surveyor. So my surveyor came out, they drove the pins in it, we put a stake so we knew exactly where our property line is. We pull this piece of rope, and that rope goes all the way back, we pull it tight, so that lets us know we're within the line. So if I hold this right here on our line, and you hold it at the brick ledge at the bottom, what you at? No, feet. Don't make me do math. It's not that difficult. Why did you have to count to 6? Nick is not a construction guy. If y'all don't know that yet, now you do. So let's go look at the other side. I'm gonna give you the smart end of the tape again. The little number is the inches. The big number is the feet. You run it over to there. How we looking? Oh my goodness. So here's what he doesn't understand. He thinks by calling and complaining, because I will have to make sure to prove my point. So he thinks by calling and complaining, he's gonna make me spend money on somebody coming out here and having to survey all this crap off. He doesn't understand it's already done. You know, it's just an empty complaint.